Alright folks, let's go ahead and get started. I'm Mirani Villian and welcome to another episode of Star Technology, the only mod pack where timing's off. Yeah, I don't know how to fix this. I mean, I do. It's get better, get good, son. But it's fine. It's most efficient to do the biggest chunks, but you have to have the output bus to support it. It's fine. We don't have the transfer capabilities to really support it, but you know, if I'm getting, I just set this up, I just finished it earlier today, like maybe 30 minutes ago, so 3 million sand in 30 minutes is, are you running? Yeah, you're running. It's been, it's just ticked over. Nice. I felt like it had been stuck at 2.99 this entire time, but I probably had just looked at it right before we started. Anyhow, these guys are done. Well, I mean, that guy's still running, but we'll fix that. We can't get rid of this yet. We have two things. I killed all the clay processing and stuff that was over in this area. And there was a colossal chest right here, and I could have left it there. But I don't like the noise, so I didn't. Yeah, and I've been looking and monitoring, and I really don't think, I mean, this has been running. I actually left it overnight so I could check and see. It's been running all, well, I say it's been running all night. It stopped, obviously, because it filled up. But in 32 million, it didn't lose any lava. We have the slight chance of maybe losing 1 millibucket. So with 8,000 in there, that's at least 64, 128, 256 billion. We can make 256 billion gravel. I mean, obviously, there's some statistical likelihood we could have 8,000 in a row where it just happens to land, but I don't think it's going to be an issue. So I don't plan on filling that up. And if it, you know, if I happen to walk by and see it, it's fine. I've got a lava barrel right there. I'll put it someplace, but it's right there. So I remember to fill up this one when we get there. This will be for crushed blackstone, which needs witch water, and that'll be its own whole issue. Actually, we'll probably just fill it up now that I think about it. This one, yeah, it's 0.01% still, and they only require 1 millibucket to run. I really like these machines. This is a excellent way of, you know, it's like when you're playing one of those merge games and you do the upgrade so that all your new merge items start at level 2 instead of level 1. Only it took weeks to get here. Anyway, so we've got tons of gravel, we got tons of everything. What was funny was it actually took about a minute for, not dust, sand. Airplane. It took about a minute for sand to fill up the ender drawer. And I think it's because it was dumping so much in all the different input buses that use sand. Yep, okay, so in short, sand is good. We have sand, we have gravel, we have dust. We need to get to crushed blackstone, but I can't break this down until we handle this down here. And we could actually just swap it over. I just realized there's no reason we can't just put, I mean, it's only running MV. So all told, all four of these are running 480 EU per tick. So I could have actually, now that I think about it, just dumped a thing on there, and I could have destroyed this before the thing started. But whatever. Anyhow, what I think we're going to do to... Oh, and then I have this one advanced laser connector in my inventory. I left it there because why was that still there? That's just funny to me. It's hard to clean up all your stuff. So that was using just a fraction of our abilities. All right, let's go look and see what we need to make the large sieve. We need tungsten steel plates. I have those. I have many of those. One more down here. Oh. I have both doors open. That'll be 16. Oh, dang it. I have both doors open in my little office. And the wind kicks through and blows the big cargo door. And I keep expecting it to like slam back. It's not particularly windy today, but if you hear a big boom, that's what it is. And I think I've got everything I need for this to go right here. So let's go ahead and move this down. Right there is fine. And as we look at the large sieve, This is also a 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is one taller than the other one. And we're kind of loosely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 taller. So it would be kind of a pain to put up here. I could actually, now that I think about it, I could actually just have it right here, and I'd have to break some of the roof. But I like my general kind of idea that first floor is raw material generation. The second floor is going to go for first tier processing. And then this third tier is kind of eventually, you know what? No, this is like third tier processing. This is kind of third tier processing. Anyways, I don't know. It breaks down a little bit, but first and second is at least definitely working as intended. So let's go get to bending. I could actually put it in this guy over here, the large material press, but then I'd have to change it away from being what is it called? The forming press. Yeah. And at some point, I went ahead and made 16 more netherite gears. That wasn't crazy. I made tons of erudite gears. I don't remember if I did that in the episode or not, but I thought it was funny that, you know. So I've got all these like random. I accidentally put the wrong material in, or I put it in the wrong extruder mold. I actually did that with the Xeron alloy, and I just melted it down. It's one of the few times I've tried to recover the materials because I didn't want the small gears. I had 11 small gears instead of all large gears, which is what you needed for crushing wheels, right? Yeah. Oh no, it was ultimate small gears, not Xeron. Anyhow, I'm trying to figure out what the best way to approach this is. I think we need to make the machine first. And that's just sitting there waiting for us to do. So let's go do that. We need IV machine holes, yeah? Yep. And that means it's IV processors. Although, I guess it could be LUV processors. No, it's IV. We are getting close to a bunch more upgrades. But again, I want to get resource generation squared away. This will be so much. This is running at MV power right now. I don't know what it's going to do once we get to this year. 48 crushed blackstone at, is this, this says parallel over hatches, not what's it. So we're going to run an IV. It'll be 2.5 seconds. We get 16 of each. I don't know what that does for us, but in the mechanical sieve, in order to get crushed galena at MV, we're getting 16 in 20 seconds. So, I don't know, like 10 times as fast. Which isn't great when I really think about it, but it's still, it's fine. We'll get it squared away. We'll move this whole giant, monstrous setup aside and get it fixed. And I realize I'm slow rolling it. I think we can dump it in here. I think we can just do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And that's 15 seconds. So while that's running, let's make sure we've got all the stuff. I have made 4 stacks of robust tungsten machine casings. I have... Oh, I didn't get that. Okay, let's... how many of these do I have? I did 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's go ahead and get 6 stacks of merging steel. And that, I don't know that we're going to need it, but it's not like... We do use stress-proof casing for a lot of stuff. So I'm not real worried about it. I am getting better at figuring out where to go. It's funny, I can absolutely tell when I'm recording an episode late at night. The last one was late at night, and I was having a terrible time maneuvering. It's basically... So in a computer science sense, it's basically what we call a graph. So it's graph theory with a bunch of nodes. And each node is connected to others within a certain range. And, you know, optimization is how fast can you get through there. All right, what else do we need? Well, that process is... I got a stack of tungsten steel pipe casings. Nope, half a stack, but that's, you know, we only need 8. And nope, not that one. This one. Tungsten steel frames, I got a bunch of those. I don't know if that's enough, but I think I have a few sitting around, and I'm trying to get enough for 4. And then we need some input buses, output buses, and cleaning hatches. Okay, we can go grab those. So input buses will stick with MV, and same for output buses. In here somewhere. I only have that. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, one of the funny things that happened was apparently I was walking around with like a billion maintenance hatches in my inventory. So when I did dust, this one here, it basically just tried to put maintenance hatches for like all of these and a couple on the back. I couldn't figure out why it wasn't forming, and then I was like, oh. So, anyways, I abused myself, I abused hopefully you, and that's that. All right, we're waiting on. Oh, come on, this guy over here. But you're done, and you're done, and you're done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. And we'll just set these to go. And if I need them, I know that they're down here. I can grab them if I remember. 4, 5, 6. Although I say that and I'm just going to grab them. Okay. So let's go ahead and take this out and anything else that, yeah, energy hatches. It'll try to like build the whole structure out of those. Input hatch. And this is, I mean, it's a simple machine. It's literally, there's only 4 possible inputs. We might want to do 2 of them, but realistically, as I'm looking at it, I might even put 16 amp IV things in there. Now that I'm thinking it through. Nice. Okay, so it just goes right on the bottom, and just to look at it, well, those are pipe casings, so that's fine. Pipe casing, nothing interesting. Okay. Cool. So where is this going to go? It is not going to hit, or do we want to hit that? No, we'll come out right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there. And bam. Yep. That's fine. It will come out to here. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. That was a note saying we should upgrade the sieves. Then I realized, oh, there's so many other things causing issues. And we never got around to upgrading the sieves. And by the time it was like, okay, I've got time to do this, I was, kind of getting ready to do this. Okay, so let's hit this. Now, hopefully, I just want to double check. I think I've got everything I need. I don't. I was missing tungsten steel casings. Hit that again. Okay. So, it doesn't like putting in corners for some reason. I assume that's something to do with how they coded the requirement. But otherwise, I think it looks okay. I don't know how I'm going to get to the top of this. Probably nerd pool. Okay, so large sieve. It just requires an input bus, an output bus, a maintenance hatch, and power. Okay, so input bus. Oh, man, I don't know. Maybe we do the output buses up there. Can we put the output bus up atop? It kind of looks like it. Maintenance hatch? No. Or maybe? No, it has to go right there. Oh. Well, that changes things a bit, doesn't it? Okay, well, where does the input bus have to go? So I guess that changes things too, doesn't it? Input bus goes at the top. That's where I wanted it. Okay. Yeah, I can't. So let's get up there and see. Okay. Shouldn't I have? Oh, it's right there. Okay. So what I'd like to do is actually pull out of that super chest. Because we want it to go fast, right? So do I... Oh. Sorry, I had to pause. I thought it was going to crash, and I just broke all of the doggone... Ah, that's so frustrating. I gotta get a different axe. It's nice for attack, but I might just swap over back to the sword. Because everything axe-wise we can just break with our hands, right? Okay. So do we pump out of this? I mean, that kind of is a nice straight shot, right? Even go over here like this. And that's a bit... Well, you know what? Couldn't we just... I mean, we can't. So the problem is that I don't... Let's see, if we go here... There's no bus. So what is the default behavior of an output like that? I think it's got to just go to the first, and that's where we want. We want it to go in here first. So, oh, I didn't grab. Oh, I've got them in my inventory over here. Okay, input bus. Let's go ahead and try this. I know that this is the simplest way. I just, was really hoping that there was something clever I could do, and there was not. All right, and yep. Yep, and right there. And if I make that connection... Okay, this is what I was concerned about. It's kind of already locked in the idea that it's going to connect to here. So, why don't we go with that first idea? And yeah, it's a lot of extra wasted piping, but whatever. And then that means that I'm gonna need, let's go with a conveyor belt, and this is only HV, but I think it'll be okay. The HV conveyor belt does 64 items per second. Maybe that's not okay. Let's go ahead and bump that up a little bit, because it's gonna go pretty fast, and I don't know how fast we need it. I could min-max the numbers, but I'm not gonna worry about that. Oh man, I gotta get back up here. That's what I was trying to avoid. So over, I'm just gonna leave the wood on the ground. It can despawn. It's fine. Right there. Let's go ahead and do IV conveyor belts. Those should be 8 stacks per second, right? Yeah, that's fine. That's like the entire input bus. So if we are slowed down by this, we can do LUV ones, but at that point, it's maybe time to start considering reevaluating the whole process. I picked it up anyways. All right, yeah, so you get that, import. And one of the things I am a little concerned about is if I do this and can't access anything, how do I maintain it? But, okay, so don't tell me I didn't connect it. Oh, that's why. No, it is connected. Okay, why are you not... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Because I'm ridiculous. Okay, now. Oh, if you put it on, if you put these on a pipe, it'll also adjust how it does things. Okay, so you've got your dust. That's all I need up here, I think. And let's go ahead and where do we do power? I think power. Well, for one. Do I not have any? Got one. This is the one that was supposed to go for crushed basalt. I think we'll do it right over here. It's a little less busy on this side. Come on. Really? Right there. That's where you want to hang out. Do I have any IV hatches? That's an input bus. Oh. Okay. Let's run back over here then. And for these. Again, we might upgrade these to 16 amp. But I can just do that off camera. I don't think that it's going to be necessary. I mean, because these are the tier 1 I don't want this. Oh, I don't want to be here either. Okay, and then we do power across the top. I think across the top is better. Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Sorry, there's that one little item up there. That's the direction I decided to go. That makes sense. Okay, so you've got the power hatch, and we're gonna put that upwise, uppedness. And my inventory is so full. And then output hatch. Where did that go? I must have filled in the spot down at the bottom. Okay, so we're gonna try putting the output hatch right here and just see, because if it can go here, well, I mean, I guess it could have gone anywhere. In fact, let's try putting it right here, and that'll also tell us whether or not the other one would have worked if we had changed things around. I don't care that much on the okay. Has to go right there, huh? It does. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay, so output bus. That's formed. It's got the maintenance hatch. It's got power. I guess. Yeah, we're going to do it across the top. So this might be a short bit of an episode. This is coming together much faster than the last one. I need shellite wire. Oh, it's already right there. Cool. And then I guess... I guess I need another... It's nice that these are all right here. Because this is what? Maybe 20 seconds to go make this thing. And, 20 seconds of... Hey, I'm actually doing stuff is much more interesting than 20 seconds. Not like YouTube-wise, but just personally. Right, as an individual. Oh my goodness. The cicada decided he needed me to know he was here. She was here. It was here. Something. Nope. Nope. What did I miss? Oh, I didn't get a hatch or a hull. I got a. Dude, that's so many times. It takes me so long to figure it out every time. No. That'll do. Let's do and do. There we go. And I've been monitoring power, and it doesn't seem to be. Come on, one of these is the right one. It doesn't seem to be problematic at the moment. Which last time I noticed that I was actually calculating power usage wrong, and I still haven't figured out did I do it good or bad wrong, or badong. Like killing is bad and wrong. Oh, I hear it going already. Okay, so that's cool. And that means that... Okay, we need to figure out what you're making. 4 things, right? Sulfur, glowstone, redstone, ender pearls. Is that what we were expecting from... Dust. I didn't realize this was going to be dust, but okay. Oh, man, you can't find the dust in here. Refined dust. What is refined dust? Nothing. I don't know if this stuff that's listed as star technology, is that intended, do you suppose, to be not anything, or is it like a holdover from hard mode, and I'm not playing in hard mode? All right, dust in a sieve. No, not... Okay, it is 4 there. It's 4 here. That's what I wanted to check. We don't need this the actual meshes anymore. Yeah, okay, so how are we going to get these guys out? I'd really like this to be up 1. But I guess we will just In fact, we'll use this same huge polychloride, not polynomial. I have a class on numerical analysis and another class on, see, what's the order? Let's at least do that. And another class on algorithm design. Redstone, ender pearl, glowstone, sulfur. So we'll do redstone. And I'm also pulling away from using those pipes. Not because it's bad. I actually like the pipes. But because it doesn't, GregTech just doesn't ever play well with other mods. All right, now I betcha I have. I do. That is not ideal. Not LV. 1024 export. Okay. And then let's hook it up and make sure it's working. How do I know if it's working? Okay, why are you not outporting? So what I've been doing is whatever direction the robot arm is, that's also the direction for the default output bus. Let's see, which direction is this? This is set to go this way, right? Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, output bus, item pipe. How do I can't get it with fine enough gradation to 263307, but this is a better indication, right? There we go. Okay. It just needed it does that every now and again when you're using the passive output. It really wants you to manually do whatever you're doing, and I've already forgotten what the order is. Okay. Ender pearl and glowstone. Ender pearl. And I'm curious if I pull... You know what? Let's just go ahead and do it like this. Ender pearl. This is glowstone. Nope, that's sulfur. Aha! I have done that many times. Trying to make glowstone blocks, and it doesn't work. And... now sulfur. And this, you know, this is one of the reasons why I'm not really worried about voiding all the sulfur, because we get so much. Although I've only got 346,000 in there, but that's because, why is that? It's because these just are so slow. I mean, when we're talking about getting millions, when you start talking about I'm getting 16 every 20 seconds, we're talking about years of processing time. Okay, let's go ahead and I guess we're gonna pull these guys off. Some of these are LV, some of them are MV. Oh, gross. That's HV. MV. Okay, well, that's... I don't like that. I don't like that at all. And, yep. And this one too. Just to make sure that there's no confusion about what to go. Worst case scenario, if I do it wrong this way, right? Like if I accidentally go like that and it's auto outputting, then it's no big deal, because it just means that this fills up, which is inconvenient, but not, you know, the worst thing in the world. Yep, okay, cool. And then I'm curious if these ladders just stand there. Nope, they break. Okay. Glowstone. You can't pick them up from the third high block. You can do the bottom block where your feet are. You can do the second tier. My goodness, you can do the second tier block right here. But to get this one, you actually have to jump up, which I find. All right, let's just do that, and that. I find that fun. I don't know why. I really get a small little dopamine hit every time I jump up to grab something. Okay, and yeah, and you can see that somewhere else we're pumping into here um, and voiding. This is not how I want to void things. In fact, see, the problem is I don't want to pull this out. Yeah, I don't want to pull it out. I can't pull it out here. Something to do with the ender drawers. And I don't really want to void glowstone if I accidentally overload it. I don't care about voiding sulfur though, but that one would be annoying. In fact, redstone's like that too. It's okay. Okay, so you should just be running, right? No, it's not. I bet you we have to come in here and snag something out. And then once it finishes this... Oh, that makes sense. Okay, and now if we come in here, we should see it bumping up 16 every 2 seconds. 3, well, 2.5. Yeah, 2.5 seconds. So it's not crazy fast, but it is much faster than it was before. What can we do to speed this up? Well, if we go, is this perfect overclocked? We can use parallel hatches. I don't know if parallel hatches is a good idea or not. Oh, I remember. There's okay, if I do parallel hatch, one of these. It's weird. Epic Absolute Parallel Mastery Hatch. So this runs 4 recipes in parallel, but it doesn't use extra power, which is really cool. But that's UHV. So to get to UHV, we have to go to UV, CPM. Oh, that's not far off at all. I mean, once we get there, oh, it's UEV still. That's really cool. And then it goes up to Mega, Hyper, Epic. Huh. Okay, so if we wanted 4096, I see. So we can go up to 16 with the absolute parallel. And that one is UIV, which must be UIV, UEV, UHV, UV, CPM. So that's like 5 tiers away. So like by next episode, I'm thinking, right? Right. All right, what else do we need? I think this is good. The only thing that might change again is that might get swapped over to a IV parallel hatch. IV 16 amp input hatch, energy hatch. Words, I swear. And the only reason we would do that is because it makes things easier. So I only have so much time to do an episode right now. I've got to go run and prep my classes, and yeah. So by next episode, all of these will be put together, and I will probably tear this all down because I need the room. But otherwise, pretty cool, I say. That does mean that this dust. Why aren't you running? I mean, it should be running. Oh, I know. I don't even have to turn it off because it's full of redstone dust. Puny LV output hat bus. This is a little less convenient because it's not all right here, but sooner or later, I keep saying it'll be like 6 months from now, we'll get an ME system up and running. Once that happens, all of this stuff will be over there, mirrored, and we should be golden on that up front. Yeah, these are all set to fight and voiding. Why? Oh, because I picked these up with Carry On. Yeah. And you'll notice that these are in here. These don't take hardly anything at all. I just need to get these carbon fiber. Oh. Wait a second. These are all just carbon fiber, right? Well, it's 2 to make a mesh, 1 to make a plate. So if I just grabbed, okay, I know this is completely ancillary. I was going to do a whole episode on this because I thought it was going to be more, but if that's all it is, then why don't we grab... Yeah, we'll do it off of there because it's ivy. That one I will do. Where am I making carbon fiber mesh? It's down here. How do we make carbon fiber mesh? That'll help me know where it is. Or sorry, carbon fibers. It's in an autoclave. So it'll be one of these. Nope, right there. I guess... Oh, come on. Okay, fine. Fine, be like that. And if I come over here, I think this guy's the compressor. Yes. So if I go boom and boom, 6 ticks each. So that makes it, oh, I don't know, 380 or something ticks total, which is 20 seconds. I don't know, something. That should be 1 stack done, right? Yes. And then if I put it in again, oh, it's twice as long. But then these carbon fiber plates are what we do. And we can make a nano saber. Yes. Iridium plates, platinum plates. We can make all that happen. Well, that's very exciting. Let's make that. Let's make this happen real quick. We can do solar panels. It bothers me that there's only the one. There's only the one solar panel. It doesn't even show up here. I don't know why. I'm assuming they don't really want you to use it, but then why is it here? I don't know. It's obviously slightly less good than, well, slightly. This one will give you, oh, what's a quarter of that? 32. And this one gives you 1 EU. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do with that information. But I do know we can grab this and... Ugh, that'll be robot arms. Let's go put this stuff away just for sanity's sake. Oh, I don't have... I had grand ambitions of all of these being the components, and then it just kind of got away from me. It's not worth running back and forth several times. Polished granite, I'm just going to toss. It's fine. These can go back. Oak wood, I don't know. Go over here. Actually, I bet you it can't. Yeah, it's full. That's awesome. Okay. Oh, wait. This is wood, not the logs. Yeah, I don't care. Right. So, all of this, we don't need the secure maceration casings. I've already made all of the grinders I'm going to make. So those can go in there. And then every once in a while I have to play this game. I don't like this game at all. This is like... Did they still do that when you were in school? Did they, like, have mouse training games at school? I don't know if that's a thing or not anymore. But way back when, like Oregon Trail was a thing, back when, you know, you had Apple IIs, and the Apple IIgs were the, like, oh, the good schools have those. We had those. Okay, so 5 of these. And... oh, we need ruridet plates and platinum plates. Those are easy to find. They're right in here, right? Yeah. Ruridet, 2. Platinum, it's palladium. Titanium. It was platinum, right? Use platinum. Oh, you know what? We just smelt platinum, don't we? It is much easier to get up here now that I've opened up, well, that one at least. One of my next tasks is also replacing all of those with the fractionating distillery, just because I think it's going to be much easier. But I'll do one of them, and we'll see how that goes. Gallium, tantalum, platinum. Okay, cool. And... this is almost so fast. I get a kick when it's that fast. I'm almost like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to make that. You can't make me. Oh, 2 EV circuits. That's easy. We're also getting close to making the, I think it's quantum processors. No, this is staying in here until I get the advanced systems on a chip. I'm not going to look that up right now. But we're almost ready to make the quantum processors, which makes the nanoprocessor assembly drop down to a quantum processor. And then we get, instead of nanoprocessor supercomputers, we get quantum supercomputers. Or sorry, quantum processor assemblies. And then these become quantum processor supercomputers. And then we can start making the LUV quantum computer mainframes. No, not LUV, EV. No, UV, ZPM. ZPM, that's the one. I know my letters. All right, nano saber. And use the toggle mode. What do we do with this? I don't know. Can we charge it? We can. Okay. It doesn't seem to be charging, but it may just be very slow. And although maybe it doesn't want to be charged. No, power's draining. So it is doing something. All right, and then that's going to take a second. I don't think I've got those. And this. Hey, we have armor for the first time in like a very long time. Can I charge you? And I'm looking forward to the step assist. If I'm honest, I'm really looking forward to it. I don't remember what this does, other than it's pretty good armor. I take so much damage though that I never bother with armor because I jump off of things. Oh, wait. Nullifies fall damage. Hey, look at that. That's like, oh, I wonder if that works for falling off the thing. Anyhow, the last thing that we need to make is this guy. Ooh, which is gross. It's actually a rubber ring. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and, oh man, this is taking me back. This was months ago. Where is it even? It's in here. We have a knife. Yes, awesome. I put off automating the rubber rings for so long, and that's actually something we're gonna do here soon is automate rubber again. Not because I need to, just because then we do rubber, silicone, rubber, styrene, butadiene, and then I'll probably. What is the next one? What? I thought you could. I don't know. Anyways, silicone rubber ring, right? Oh, it actually has different recipes for everything. That's funny. Okay. What is it? Styrene, butadiene, silicone rubber, and rubber rings. Is that it? I thought there was another tier. So is this the best rubber? No, there is another rubber. But it's only for like super high tier, right? Rubber, styrene, butadiene, silicone rubber, perfluoroelastomer rubber chip. No, perfluoroelastomer rubber ring. Which I guess they added for difficulty, not for convenience. I don't think we're getting there, but I'll set up an area for it. Anyways, just that we've got everything automated. I love automating everything. That's fun. What else we need? I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. Busy noodling what I should be doing. You know what? I bet you I have a steel screw. No, I don't. That is also hilarious. That's the first time I've gone for a steel screw in a very long time that I haven't actually had it. We were going to make this a long time ago. We never did. Small sodium battery. Does it have to be sodium? It doesn't matter. 2 glass lenses. I have those in here. And sodium battery. Do I have sodium batteries? I might only have lithium left. Oh, there we go. Small sodium battery. All right, can I make this now? Or did I miss something? Oh, I've got to go get the chips. Okay, this is awesome. The entire reason I automated these NAND chips is for making these night vision goggles. Because everything else in here is, we don't need to make mechanical sieves anymore. Assembler, we might need ULV, universal circuits, but I don't know what they're for because we haven't done MB yet. We're not making this kind of circuit anymore. Oh. no, we will need them for ME storage components. And we need ME storage components to make the 4K. Oh, how fun. We did need to make those because when we get to ME, we're going to need a ton of storage components. So fun. Okay, we've got the night vision goggles. And we've got the... Uh-oh. I see. It doesn't want to do it because I've got that on my hotbar. You and... What was that? It was a clippers. Hello. Oh, they're where they're not supposed to be. That didn't work. Okay, nano muscle suite helmet. All right, quest completed. Nano muscle suite. We'll set this to charge. Actually, you know, come on, man. I'm gonna take so much durability damage from these tools. Just from that. All right, and I know that these aren't done charging yet, but we're just gonna go ahead and. Nope, I can get rid of that. I don't need those. We don't have anything running on that anymore. Oh baby, look at me go. I can't show you. Okay, maybe I can. If you look right here, you can see my guy's little suit underneath it. That's awesome. And oh no, buddy. That's not how one swords. That's not even close to how one swords. All right, that's fun. I'm a super pleased with all that. Oh, step assist, nice. Okay, now here's the question. Oh, it doesn't tell me how much power is in it. How much step assist do we get? Nope, not that. Okay. Can we go up 2 blocks? No, that would be crazy. But 1 block is still the only downside, and this is so minor. The only downside to step assist is just how reliant you get on it and how much it's irritating when you can't step assist anymore. That's a minor complaint. So okay, so we're gonna let these guys charge, and then I will have them on next episode, unless I totally forget, which is entirely possible. You want to be in this one, and you know what? No. Okay. I know this is okay. This is gonna be dumb. We're gonna do it though. Frame. There's glow frames, right? Item frame, glow item frame. It just takes an item frame and a glow exact. Okay. There's other item frames too, but this is what we're gonna do. Yoink, yoink, yoink. And then, because I've got all that water hanging around down there every once in a while, I do pick up the glowing sack. You know what? It deserves to be over here. It deserves it. We have been wearing this. I mean, it's oh, I gotta fix that. We've been wearing this. Oh no! Don't do that. There we go. We've been wearing that probably since like one of the first few episodes, like maybe episode 10. I'd have to go back and look, but that's one of the first things we made because I'm not so confident in my create skills. But this is the first time we've been looking at these without being able to see how much energy it's producing in a very long time. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I am going to. The order is going to be basically tear these down, tear that. Oh, you know what? I can just tear it all down. Yeah, I'll just tear it all down. It doesn't matter. We've got enough backup that it'll be fine. Because I can't do that corner without tearing that down. I can't do this corner without tearing it down. I can't do that without tearing it down. And we've already got power set up, so it'll be fine. And then that means that I can tear this down and have it produce crushed blackstone for us. And the crushed blackstone will literally just be witch water. Where are we producing witch water? Oh, you know what? It doesn't matter. I don't... Sorry, I just realized... I know I've got some witch water somewhere. I gotta be careful not to fall in those. But the water, that's got the infinite water thing on it, so it doesn't matter. Lava, yeah, 8,000. 8,000. No! Sorry, I was yelling at you. Oh, I need to fix that. 8,000. Yeah, it's never gonna go dry. So that has been a very fun episode, and until next time, I'll catch you on the flippity flop.